Hey, what's up guys, Warrior93 here, and today I wanted to talk about Fukatsu no F Manga Chapter 2 that was released. It was released quite a while ago, but I managed to look at an English version of it. So if you follow me on Tumblr, I'm sure about 99% of you don't, then you would know that I posted some theories based on Chapter 1 and 2 of the manga, and based off the trailers also. And I'm not going to go through those again, because I did write pretty much a lot, and it took me over an hour just to do those, so I'd very much suggest that you check my Tumblr for those posts. I will make references to them because obviously I'm going to, but yeah. But since we're talking about Chapter 2, it's in the middle, I do have spoilers coming based off Chapter 2 and Chapter 1. So if you don't want to spoil the movie for yourself, I suggest you leave the video. Okay, so in this chapter we did find out that, yeah, Goku and Vegeta are training Whis. Great. But the thing that 90% of the community was wrong about was the sign on both their outfits. Yes, that's Whis' sign, but the only thing it's on there because of their training under him. They're not because they're training under him, it's because that they were so slow, Whis had the chance to take out a marker and sign them both without their knowledge. And then he told them, and then they're like, whoa, when did you do that? Anyways, so yeah, so now we have somewhat of a clue how strong this dude is, and he is pretty freaking strong. He even knocks out Beerus, and he can sign his signature on 2 people who are throwing fists at him. That is pretty great. So moving on from that, one part I thought was pretty interesting was the acknowledgement that Goku still had the god power in him. When he took Whis on his own at one point, he put a lot of power into one punch. Obviously he missed because that's Whis for you. But before that, it shows Goku, and right behind him is like the silhouette, I think I'm using the right word for it, of the Super Saiyan God, which pretty much got me hyped right there. As much as most of you know, I freaking love the Super Saiyan God form. I know it's controversial, but in my opinion, I love the Super Saiyan God form. So moving on from that, more fighting, yada yada yada. Then after a while, Whis mentions to Goku and Vegeta that their mentalities, at the state of their mentality, is that what prevents them from fighting at their best. Like Vegeta should be more relaxed like Goku, and Goku should be more on his guard like Vegeta. And he also mentions that their attack should flow a lot more freely instead of putting too much thought into it. So okay, so this is really interesting, as it does really remind me of when Vegeta got mad at Beerus in Battle of Gods. We know he had the "That's my Bulma." Anyways, so if we remember that scene, Vegeta pretty much let himself go, and no thoughts at all, at least from what I've observed, he had no thoughts into his attacks, and he actually got some pretty good hits on Beerus. And I won't go too much into that, but basically what I'm trying to say, it seems like letting yourself go seems to pull out all of your power, like Whis was saying. So alright, moving on. Beerus wakes up, and then okay, so he's not how we thought he would wake up. Well, at least me. But he only wakes up because the 3 of them were apparently being too loud while they were training. He's like, why are you guys being so loud? So, I guess like the 3 of them training is louder than a ticking time bomb that we saw in Battle of Gods. Logic, man. So whatever, Beerus complains, and because he's Beerus, he decides to blow up a nearby planet. Well, he shot it at them, and then they dodged it, and it blew up a nearby planet. So Whis then says that he can bring back the planet because he can travel back in time and knock Beerus out right before he does it, in case Beerus ever screws up. So that part was really pretty interesting. I do have a feeling the time travel thing does have a bigger role in the movie. I say that because we saw Earth blowing up. If you saw the video of me reviewing the first trailer or second trailer, whatever number trailer that was, that I said it can possibly be a dream sequence or something. But now finding out that this information leads me to believe that Earth actually does blow up this time, and Whis does something. So who knows, anything could happen in this movie. The rest of the chapter is Frieza invading Earth, and this is where we found out that Goten and Trunks, as far as we know, will not make an appearance in this. They were left because they were too reckless. Okay, so from what reactions I've seen on the internet, people have mixed feelings about this, and I'm willing to put my 2 cents in. So at this point, Goten and Trunks should be in their early teen years. knowing them, I wouldn't be surprised they started to get a little reckless. So since they were raised a lot differently than Gohan, Gohan was more of a calm child, and Gohan didn't really have any friends his age, so of course he had to like mature a lot faster. So Goten and Trunks, they're going to be more immature and more reckless about it. So of course they turn out to be a lot different. So I'm not totally against them not being there. I just hope it's going to be worked out right in the movie, just because Master Roshi is even in the fight, and he is the weakest one out of all the Sea Fighters. So what do you think of this chapter? Do you like it? Are you skeptical about it? Or you're not really going to hate the whole movie at all? So that's really all to say in this video. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you didn't, you still hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe for more Fukatsu no OF news, information, and updates. Oh, and before I go, I know there's a lot of rumors of possible spoilers for the end of the movie going around, and I will be monitoring the comments, so I will delete any that are possible spoilers, and that they will not be, so other people's movie experience will not be ruined with it. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you all later.